The front page of sports is the final assault for Coutinho. Meanwhile, according to ESPN sources, and indeed a newspaper in Brazil, it's going to get done this week. Coutinho will be moving to Barcelona. Steve Nick, how does this make you feel?
Joke. This is a joke. I mean, listen, I understand when the Fenway Sports Group came in that Liverpool financially weren't great. They've sorted all that out. They're making money. They're making plenty of money. Now, surely, the ambition of the club should at least be challenging for the Premier League title and then try and step up and do something in the Champions League again. But when you're selling your best player every time you get an offer for them, that's never going to happen. And as a Liverpool fan, having had the arrival of Klopp, having the club in a good financial position, we all start thinking, now we've got a chance to actually maybe win the Premier League again. And then they go and do this a week before the season starts. So number one, how are they going to find somebody? How are they going to find somebody that's as good as him? What's the point of having loads of money in the bank when you can't even spend it?
How much of a problem is this for Liverpool?
It's huge. This is an absolute kick in the teeth for me. As a supporter of Liverpool, it's a kick in the teeth. I'm spending my hard-earned money on jerseys, on following the team, on getting a season ticket, and then they go and sell their best player. I mean, what does that say to me? It tells me that as far as they're concerned, it's about making sure the business is okay and forget the glory. That's what the Fenway Group have shown me. Are going to sell Coutinho. Doesn't look like they're interested in the glory. They're more interested in the business.
Are they out the top six?
No. No, they're not out the top six. I don't see them getting in the top four. I mean, look what they've done. Not only are they going to sell Coutinho, Liverpool need to bring players in, not get rid of the best players. I mean, defensively, we've got the same back five as we had last year, and the biggest problem we had was letting in too many goals. Liverpool were losing at least one goal a game last year. So before you even kick a ball, you have to score. You know you're going to have to score 2 goals to win the game.
No.
And guess what?
No.
The guy who actually was winning the games for you is now on a plane on his way to Spain to play for Barcelona.
But defensively, they're fine. Stevie, this is what Jurgen
Klopp
had to say the weekend. Let's make things worse, shall we? Look out there and tell me 5 centre-backs that would make us stronger. 5, then you win a prize. I don't see the defence as a concern. There is all this talking about signings. Wait for it, there's a kicker. And then you see Alberto Morata.
Yes!
What a pre-season. You saw it. He's matured 100%. Ryan Kent looked unbelievable. Dom Solanke, yes, maybe a few guys expected that, maybe not. That's cool, and I cannot ignore it. If this was Brendan Rodgers saying this, we would absolutely kill him.
I'm disappointed in him coming out with that. I mean, seriously. Every man and his dog knows the defence is a problem. You've still got James Miller. He's going to be your starting left back if he's fit. And he's not a left back. How are you supposed to compete with a back four that guarantees the opposition every game that they're going to score? I mean, it's madness.
Why is he saying this, Stevie?
He's trying to sell it to the fans, he's trying to sell it to the players, but surely he's not kidding himself on, because if he really thinks that, then we're in trouble.
Here's my issue here, and I think this is coming from the boardroom. This is boardroom talk. I don't for a minute believe that Jurgen Klopp actually believes this. Not only his statements, but the whole Coutinho fiasco. And Stevie, you've dealt with people in the boardroom more than me. You know, they look at last season, see when Coutinho was injured, see, yeah, we fared okay, therefore, 100 plus, we can sell him and bring a couple of players in, keep the fans happy, we'll be a whole lot better for it. You know the thinking of people in the boardroom. Unfortunately, people in the dressing room see it totally different, and that's why I feel your frustration, Stevie.
You know that Jurgen Klopp has been in conversations with the board when you see how his narrative has changed over the last 7 days. A week ago, even less than that, he was saying, what are we talking about Coutinho? Let's not waste our time on Coutinho. He's not going anywhere. Now, he's gone quiet on Coutinho, and now we're starting to sell whoever these other guys are. Alberto Moreno is the highlight of preseason. All right, cousin. All right, my man. Come on. Are you kidding me? This is a joke, man. This is a joke. It's a joke.
Don't laugh at me. Not funny. I don't think it's funny.
It's going to be a tough season.
It is.
And you've got this blooming Champions League getting in the way as well.
I mean, that completely changes that as well now.
Of course it does.
I mean, if we just let's say somehow they got beat by Hoffenheim. No, they're in the Europa League, right? Oh no, they're not. No, they're not even in that.
No, they will be. Yes.
Oh, great. back to playing Thursday, Sunday. That's fantastic.
Well, good thing is if you finish third in the group, then you got Europa League as well, don't you?
You know, normally the week before the season starts,
Yeah.
you're looking forward.
There's hope.
Your team's going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Right now, we're just like pulling the plug out and letting all the water come in, and we're just going to sink. That's what it feels like.
We haven't even started the season.
I know.
I shouldn't be laughing, I really shouldn't.
You're really playing it up, Jack.
Now Stevie's
What were you going to say,
Stevie's
Steve?
saying
No, you've just bit your tongue.
I'm not
What were you going to say?
I'm not saying anymore. I can't say
busy
anymore.
fact that Stevie has a boat with a plug in it.
Why do they put this plug in this boat? I told them, Mary, you don't need it. Oh, you didn't pull out again, did you, Stevie?
Oh, goodness.